So, sir, first thing what I will do now, I will list out the topics which needs to be covered, okay,
Yeah,
here, and then you will also please confirm if I'm missing anything, or if I promised and I have not covered, please highlight this one, sir. Okay.
okay.
The one plan which we need to discuss, let me go to the tenant also. Coverage types. Insurance is important. So, okay, we have covered healthcare, savings, flexible spending account, retirement savings, additional insurance yet to covered. Is that correct, sir, or am I missing anything?
We've only covered uh, healthcare coverage, HSA account, and then retirement,
Okay.
and then also the additional benefits.
Additional benefit, we created Metro plan. I remember
Yeah,
Metro train ticket.
yeah, we covered that.
Yeah, health also, if you can see, AMD I have included. So, health is our second plan we created. And however, not a problem, sir. I can ready to explain. Health care coverage types also we discussed AMD and HSA. I will, yeah, health savings account also we have covered. Spending account, let me check. This is not covered, I think. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
flexible
we did
spending and
cover this
FSA
one.
also we covered. Insurance, we have not created anything. Uh, yeah, we have not created retirement 401k. I think we discussed, but let's see. Yeah, 401k we covered. Additional metro train ticket we covered. As of my end, I mean, metro train pass we have covered. But however, sir, what I request is, though I covered, if you have any questions, not a problem. We can still create a new plan or anything. Okay, don't worry about that. It's not like I completed done means done. No. So at the end, you have to clear with the concepts. Okay. So you want me to go through again determined savings? I'm happy to explain to you in today's session.
Um,
Additional, should I cover quickly additional and retirement?
sure, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, done. Okay. Okay, so we'll go with additional retirement in today's session. And also, okay, okay, sorry. First, let's go with this one. Then after, I will explain. Okay, sir. Let's go with additional benefit plan first. So standard requirements. So which plan we'll select? So to make it simple, additional benefit plans we will include in the scope. So these many coverage types we have, sir. Okay, retire and additional. Just a second, just collapsing, uncollapsing all. Right. So these many coverage types we have, and we are now exclusively spending on health savings are exclusive for USA. Remaining healthcare, insurance, retirement, additional may require globally for all the countries. And when we have to choose additional benefit plan is if the customer is giving a plan, is asking you to configure a benefit plan, and you have noticed none of the coverage types won't match with that, then only please choose additional benefit plan. What does it mean? None of the coverage types will meet. Example, like pet maintenance, metro train ticket, gym membership, car parking, cafeteria allowance. Uh, these are all falls under additional benefit plan. Okay, so you can configure any plan as an additional benefit plans. This is more flexibility. We have more flexible on this additional benefit plans. Okay, we will take an example, gym membership. Assume the customer has a requirement. The customer is providing gym membership for all their employees. Customer is providing gym membership for all the USA salaried employees around $100 per month. Okay, $100 per month. So how to create that benefit plan? Remember, only employer contribution, there is no employee contribution, and it's a flat rate. Okay, so let's see how to create that. Access the task, maintain benefit coverage types. Navigate to additional benefit coverage types. The here why I am choosing additional benefit coverage types for gym membership, because it's not a health insurance. It's not like a what you call health care coverage. It's additional benefit provided by the employee to their employers, not to their employers to be fit. So select the arrow. Oh, gym membership is already there, but still let's go with AMD. Sorry, display order one, name AMD gym membership. Okay. So do you have any coverage targets like employee or dependents also eligible for benefit? I mean, this membership. Some employers may give for family, for entire family, there is a gym membership. If that is a case, select coverage target so that you also require to include employee, spouse, etc. Similar to our healthcare one. Okay. So as assume this requirement is straightforward, only employees are eligible. So here you have a plan behavior option. Amounts, this plan behavior is percentage or rates. What is the difference here is, amounts means you will get an option min and maximum. Percentages means you will also get an option called min and maximum. Rate means a fixed amount. Okay, it's a fixed amount you have to enter. So you have to ask your customers, is this amount is floating? For example, so you're going to give them gym membership for management employees $100, executive employees $200, then you require to enter minimum and maximum or percentages, minimum percentages, maximum percentages on total base pay salary, or a fixed rate across all the employees. Standard, everyone is for 100 US dollars. Then we can select rates. Okay, so select
Kiran,
icon.
can you select?
Select
I
one
want
of.
to see what it would look like if you select the click on that and then select accept amount. How did it change?
Okay, definitely we'll get min and maximum, sir. Definitely we'll go with that. Accept amounts.
Okay.
And then gym membership, any health related. Okay, weights are there. So let's go with this option. Okay, and then so only one election. Is it a mandatory to select? Employee has to choose mandatory. Then you select, when you select must have coverage means it is automatic plan, auto enrolled plan. Okay,
Okay.
so these are standard. Only one election means, for example, I created 4 plans or 3 plans on the same coverage type. I'm allowing to select only one, not all the 3 plans, not all the 2 plans, which means if I select this option, which means I am creating more than one benefit plan on the same coverage, and I need to write a cross dependency policy as well. Okay, sir. But since we are going with only one coverage type, one benefit plan, so no need to select, unselect it. So we have to ask these questions to our customer. Okay. Can I explain this one with example, or are you clear?
No, that's clear.
Okay. Okay. So must have coverage because these are dependencies. If you select this checkbox, which means you are creating more than one benefit plan on the same coverage type, and you are allowing the employee to select only one. How to control that? With the help of cross dependence policy. Similarly, when you select must have coverage, which means it's a mandatory plan, employee has to choose this plan. So what does it mean when you select this checkbox? Which means the plan must be auto enrolled. At plan level, you have to select auto enroll. Okay. So display employee cost. Some employees may be interested in gym, some employees may not be interested. So it's up to employee interest. So unselected. Employee cost, employer cost. Assume only employer is contributing, not employee not contributing. There's nothing, no need to select the checkbox as well. So ignore this one. So would you like to allow the employee to choose this plan from the plan year end date onwards, which means next month, first date, next year, first month onwards, when you can select this plan, checkbox. Cobra, we had to cover. Okay, this is our last topic to cover. Don't worry, I will explain in detail. But let me explain. Cobra eligible means nothing. Whenever the checkbox, what happens is Cobra is a business process, Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act. If any unfold, what do you call, any uncertainty, employees in any uncertain condition, lost the job, employee death, and you want to carry forward these benefits to employee or the dependents. At the time of termination of the employee, you have an option to still the plan will be available for the employees. Okay, this end to end I will cover. Right. Any questions around this coverage type?
No question.
Okay, proceeding. Okay. Right. The next one is coverage type we have ready. Then provider, we know multiple providers we cater, so we're going to use the same existing. So hence, and directly go ahead and create the plan. Create benefit plan. Effective date, let's say 1/1/2022. Provider, I'm selecting gym membership. Plan type, retirement. Sorry.
No, additional.
Additional. Yeah.
But the
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
No, no,
Coverage
no.
type here. Gym membership. Okay. Benefit plan name. So let already I gave AMD gym membership. So I'm not giving any plan name, which means it will pick up the name from provider and coverage type. ABN AMRO AMD gym membership. So I'm not giving a plan name here. So description if you would like to give, all USA salaried employees eligible for this plan. This is an idea. If anyone would like to edit this plan, they can go through this. No URL. There is no group policy number. If it is GPN number is available, customer is provided, you can enter what are the number they have given here for reference only. Participating benefit group, USA salaried. Active US employees in USA salaried. Worker plan eligibility is additional criteria. So when it will work, if you are giving this plan only for salaried employees who is working in Chicago location, then you require to get a worker plan eligibility Chicago. Active employees in USA salaried and employees must be full-time employees, not part-time employees. Then you must select full-time employee the worker plan eligibility, which means you are not allowing part-time employees. Another example, active employees in USA salaried and employee must be employee, not contingent. Then you require to get a worker plan eligibility on employee type. Okay. So is this a pre-tax or a post-tax? Is a flag. In fact, here nothing. It's not going to play any key role, but payroll is going to be important one. Okay, let's say it's a post-tax. Would you like to mandate this plan to all employees? Yes. Then you select auto enroll. Are you maintaining these amounts in any external system, not in Workday, and you are bringing that amounts to the Workday through an integration? Then you can select this checkbox, which means you are not maintaining the amounts in Workday. So sometimes what happen, a customer may already have certain benefits in some PeopleSoft application, certain benefits with directly with the provider, and very recently they're going to Workday. And instead of bringing the data immediately to the Workday, they want to still continue with the provider and bring the amounts through integrations. If you are into such scenario, you can go with individual rates. But remember, once you select this individual rates, if you assign this plan to any employee, later you brought this amounts into work, your maintenance amount in Workday, and you're trying to unselect it. Workday doesn't let you allow to do that. So especially when you're working on use individual rates, we should be very clear here. Okay. Okay. And then currency. So currency will be by default USD since we are creating for an USA employee. So it seems you have some network issues. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Seems you have some network issues. Could you please confirm? Can you still proceed or you want me to hold? Yeah. Okay. Maybe you are rejoining. I'll wait. Yeah. Can you hear me, sir, now?
Yes, I can. Sorry. That is.
No problem. No problem. Network issues will happen. No worries. So currency I have selected as USD. One thing I want to highlight again, I'm explaining the same individual rates, sir. Remember, this is applicable if you are maintaining these amounts or cost in some external system or with the vendor. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes, for example, let's say I'm going, customer is going go live for benefits in the year of 2022, but the contract with the customer on external vendor, they have contract till 2023. So what they will decide, okay, let's continue with the vendor. Employees will log into the vendor application. They will maintain the amounts there, but we will display the values in Workday. Then we need an integration expert to bring those amounts from vendor system to the integration. Sorry, Workday. Only challenge here is, by any chance you select these amounts, you can have an option to override. That is fine. Later, when they want to maintain the amounts in Workday, in 2024, they want to maintain the amounts in Workday. Remember, you cannot uncheck this one at all. Once you select and assign the plan to one single employee as well, Workday doesn't let you allow to do this. Only option is inactivate this plan, create a new plan, and maintain the amounts in Workday. Okay,
Mm, okay.
right. So reset individual rates on plan year begin date. If you select, then only it will be active. And further, if you select this, okay. So currently, assume we are maintaining amounts in Workday itself. Okay. Currency USD frequency I'm selecting monthly, depends on the customer requirement, semi-monthly, etc. So earning and deduction we discussed already. If you're creating a in-house payroll for Canada, USA, UK, France, you are able to get an earning. Or if you're processing the payroll with the ADP or third-party vendor, you can use the task called maintain external payroll earnings or deductions. Are you clear? We discussed on this, but still, however, do you have any questions around this area?
No.
Okay. So benefit groups, since we said active and plus investors, same will be available here. Select, and since we have selected amount, right, sir?
Yeah.
When we are giving a plan, now we have an option called amounts here, minimum, maximum amounts, and this is the directly employer one. Assume employee no need to pay any amount, completely employee is paying, and it's a taxable cost. It's not a pre-tax. So I'm gonna give it as mm, flat $100 for everyone. So here we do have a concept called benefit credits. So how Workday will consider, for example, my employer has given, um, let's say $1,000 per annum for insurance. Sorry, not thousand. Let's say, okay, $1,000, $100 per month, $1,000 per annum. I have not claimed at all because I'm healthy. I didn't claim at all. Next year, whenever their what you call same insurance they will extend. Yeah, same insurance whenever they extend. Since I have not claimed any amount, I may get some benefits, credits. It will reduce my cost if applicable. This is applicable only if the employee also contributing. To make it simple, so we have car insurance, right?
Yes.
So let's say car insurance is per annum $1,000, and you have not claimed any amount because you driven properly. Nothing you have claimed from your provider. Next year, whenever you're going to extend it or extend the car insurance for next year,
You
since
get a
you have
credit.
not claimed any amount, they will give some discount to you. Correct? A 10%, 20% discount they will give you. There is
Yeah.
nothing but credit here also. If the employee is not claimed any amount, employee else for some certain credits. But this is applicable if employee is contributing. We will discuss this interesting topic. Okay. So before proceeding on to okay, any questions around this plan?
No, no question here.
Okay. Saving this record. Now the next further setup. In order to assign the plan, we need to create an event, enrollment event rules, and the plan year definition and testing. So quickly I will do that. I will create a separate benefit event. Event is nothing but a reason. So let me call it as AMD gym membership. So right, sir, instead of event date, you want to give a clear picture to the employee. What does it mean? Your gym membership start date. So instead of event date, I'm overriding so that you'll get an idea. Worker selectable so that employee.
I think could we use a different event name because there's never a benefit event that's going to be AMD or gym membership. Usually, event is new hire, open enrollment, loss of coverage. So it kind of gets a bit confusing when you put gym membership as an event.
Correct, sir. The reason why I'm giving AMD here is it's easy to identify for us. In the real time, we are not going to give any prefix. That's as you mentioned. This can be, as you mentioned, new hire, change job, termination, date of birth, sorry, birth or adoption,
Yeah.
etc. So normally I am giving the reason is just to whenever you're searching the event, right? It's easy to. And coming to marriage, new hire, those are already available in the system. So it leads to confusions. So that's only reason, sir.
Okay.
Nothing else. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Gym membership. Normally, as you mentioned, correct. It will be only the reasons. Okay. Okay, sir. Just a second on mine. Okay. So let's say employee worker selectable, event date field label, event date field label. Yeah. So if you're not giving any data, what happens is it will display on event date. So to make it more easy to understand towards the end user, so what we can give, your gym membership started. Maybe in real time we are not going to give same answer, just for our understanding, nothing. Okay, worker selectable. Would you like to route this to benefit partner? I mean, benefit partner approvals, etc. is required. Based on that, you have to configure the BP. So you can select. During BP, I will explain this. I'm referring to country USA. Days to enroll based on the event date. Let's say 10 days from the initiation date. So still we have few more options. These will be covered under passive event and the business processes. Don't worry about that. Okay. Next step is enrollment event rule. Maintain benefit enrollment event rule. Edit enrollment event rule. Enter the rule name. Select the arrow button. Event type is AMD benefit event just now we created. Gym membership. Arrow button. Then no waiting period. Waiting period days. Some plans might be employee has to complete 6 months of service or 1 year of service. Then you can maintain here. For example, I will want to give the gym membership only if the employee cover completed probation period. I can give 6 months before that employee not supposed to enroll here into this. So what happens? It will check the employee high date. If the employee high date is greater than equal to as of date, then only this is available. Or else this plan no longer available for a worker to assign. Okay. So by any chance, if you give waiting periods further, you want to ignore the waiting periods, you can select the checkbox. So when do you want to cover it? Just a second. Sorry. Okay. Coverage begin date means from when this employee is eligible for this plan on the event date. Whenever assign the plan on the event date. From when this deduction should start from an employee on coverage begin date, which means the day one employee has this plan, from the date onward, the deduction should begin. But in our system, as the employer benefit, there is no action on this. Okay. And then moving on to the coverage rule. Sir, can you hear me? Am I audible? Is clear? Is my voice and everything is clear?
Yeah, everything's clear.
Okay. I'm seeing some slow network connection. That's the reason.
Yeah,
Similarly,
little bit
coverage
in the
rules.
beginning, but it's fine now.
Okay. Thank you. AMD gym membership. Add button. Coverage type. Gym membership. Allowed benefit plan changes. Can select any plan. We will walk through all these options in one separate session as exclusive for enrollment event rules. But now I'm selecting standard values. You can select any plan. So no dependents are eligible, hence we no need to define this field. Please ignore. So defaulting rules, priority coverage. Standard one will select here. Default current election, priority coverage. So we also have to talk about all these options in during enrollment event rule class.
Okay.
Okay. Then the next step, plan year definition. So we already created one. I'm going to edit the same. So access the task, edit. Oh, edit, change. Edit, benefit, plan year definition. Search for AMD. Okay. So this additional benefit plan. So select an additional benefit plan. Add row, AMD gym membership. Add it. Okay. Now let's proceed to test this plan. So I'll go to the standard Logan McNeil. Logan McNeil. So we'll proceed for testing related actions. So before going to assign to this worker, if I want to know whether is she eligible for this plan or not, so we can also see that by selecting benefits, view benefits eligibility, or eligible to rule results. Either way, when I select this option, I will go navigate to my benefit plan year definition here. This is our benefit plan year definition, and I'm trying to assign the plan called gym membership. I will see whether the plan is available here or not. If it is available, which means this person whom we are assigning, she is eligible for this plan. A kind of a simple test before assigning, and that the first time when you create a plan. Okay, now let's proceed to assign this plan. Logan McNeil, benefits, change benefits. So gym membership, effective date, let's say 1st of March. Since we get it last week, I'll select 7th. And also one more thing we need to see, this should be available. Okay, this should be available. Then only the employee. If you're not able to see this one, either your configured, we have not configured correctly, or the employee is not eligible. Either of the thing. And I have overridden the event to your gym membership start date. Okay, and it is from 10 days. We have already entered submission, so that's why from the day onwards 10 days. Submit. Go to the employee, Logan McNeil, admin partner. No security group is available here to take an action. It's okay, I'll reassign it. Reassign. So any idea, sir, why I went to reassign?
Because there was still pending and there was no one assigned to take the action on that task.
Exactly. Right. So I'll push this to Logan McNair manually. Okay. Start proxy. Switch to Logan McNair account. Inbox. Approve. Let's see what is an issue. This is strange. Okay, let's see. Deny. I might be thinking this person might be some in progress transactions. Oh, deny also not allowed. This is strange. Okay, cancel. Let's see. Might be she already have some in progress transactions. So we will have to close or cancel. There are so many are in progress, sir. Let's cancel all the events. Okay, benefits. What else she has? There are so this is ours, no problem. This is there are still some more. Oh my god. Okay. So let's cancel those all the events.
Yeah.
Okay. But when you're working on the real-time environment, so normally it won't allow us to even submit. It will say revise. But this tenant has some raw data where we can see this still allowing us. Consult anything. We have not assigned 2 times. Okay, let me cancel both again. Submit. I can see only last step, but we'll refresh and see. Approve. Okay. Oh my God, there are
So many.
few more. Yes, sir. Okay. So let's do the cancel that. Accepted. What is this? Okay, now let's proceed again. Enroll, select by default standard 100, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm. Enter an amount that you will contribute to this plan. We have not given, oh, I should enter 0 on the plan, sorry. 0, so that will be default. So let's go to the profile. Employer contribution, $100. Any questions, sir?